Today, we are learning new details in the case of Mason Sisk. He's the Elkmont teenager who is accused of killing 5 of his family members in 2019.
Now, lawyers for Sisk appeared in court all day today. They argued statements he made to investigators should be thrown out because he was not read his Miranda rights before questioning. Sisk was 14 years old in September of 2019 when he was arrested in the fatal shooting of his father, stepmother, and 3 younger siblings, including a 6-month-old. He's scheduled to go on trial for capital murder next month.
News 19's Emily Mosner was inside that courtroom today. She joins us now live from outside the Limestone County Courthouse with more on the story. Emily?
Good evening. Well, the hearing went on for nearly 7 hours today. In that time, we heard from 2 deputies, a captain, and former Limestone County Sheriff Mike Blakely. Now, during the hearing, we saw nearly an hour of police body camera video from the night, as well as a videotape of Sisk confessing to the crime. Now, that body camera footage shows Sisk encountering deputies and being detained. He was placed in handcuffs and put in a deputy's car, denied his request for a phone call, and then transferred to then Sheriff Mike Blakely car for more discussion. However, there's no body camera footage of that discussion or his time in the sheriff's vehicle. On the witness stand, former Sheriff Blakely said his discussion with Sisk alone in the car was brief. Then they drove to the sheriff's office. The video of Sisk from the interview room was then played. It shows him having his hands tested for gun residue, having his pictures taken by an investigator. The sheriff then asked Sisk to unlock his cell phone, which they had previously taken. He was asked about his phone calls from the evening and about his story. Sisk was asked what kind of video games he likes to play. When that question was asked, he said he likes to play first-person shooter games, and that's when his Miranda rights were read. A short time later, Sisk said, quote, "Yeah, I killed them." Part of what he talked about after his confession was turmoil in the home. He said his father would get angry all the time, hit his mother, and there was a lot of yelling in the home. He said he didn't want his siblings to grow up dealing with all of that. The interview ended around 2:10 in the morning. Now, his lawyers also questioned Blakely. They asked if Sisk was free to go up until he was read his rights, even though he had previously been handcuffed and in the back of a sheriff's office vehicle. They also asked if the sheriff had a warrant or court order to search his cell phone, or if he had been told that he didn't need to participate in the hand test. Blakely said that they didn't have a warrant. Now, on the evening that this all took place, Sisk said that the family had been traveling back from Florida and there had been some arguments in the car. Sisk said that he had also punched a hole in the wall of the family home. Now, the judge said that they will reconvene with this sometime early next week. For now, live in Athens, Emily Mosner, News 19.